Okay, we all have spots on our carpet like this, but you may not know how affordable it is to have your carpets looking like new, thanks to this guy. We are talking about Fresno Carpet Care. This is Jared Ramirez, the owner. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Okay, now I discovered you guys because you actually came out to my house, and I could not believe the difference it made, and I couldn't believe how affordable it is. I mean, you can do it for $99. A lot of people out there do not know that.
Yeah, I tend to be a more affordable carpet cleaner. There's a lot of people in the industry that charge way too much, but I want to give a quality product at a good price, and so that's what my goal is.
All right, and you're all about Fresno. You're local. We're not calling someone to come in from miles and miles away with a beat-up truck and some equipment that we don't know. Obviously, we can trust you. Your family's in the area. So I think that's what makes it kind of different about you, yeah?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Fresno, and I like to, service this area, service friends and families and friends of friends, and, that's how the business has kind of grown, referrals, and just trying to do a good job for people in this local area and build a reputation for the business.
Not only that, but you see a lot of different stains, and you can kind of tailor each home because maybe we have pets that we need to get out, or we have, high traffic areas with a bunch of kids. So you can kind of tailor your solution and really come up with a plan for people at home.
Correct. I've got chemicals for red spots, for urine spots from pets. I've got chemicals for just your basic traffic lanes, gum to tar to paint. I mean, I've seen a lot of things on carpet, and it doesn't all come out, but a lot of it does, and people are often surprised at what I can do.
Yeah, speaking of that, we saw this dirt area earlier. Will you do a little demonstration with us to kind of show us how it works? All right, head over here. So you have this type of, tell us about this technology, because this is even different too.
Yeah, this is called the Rotovac 360. It's a rotary machine instead of the old-fashioned wand, and as you can see, it just really eats up the dirt.
Oh my, it is actually just coming straight up. I can't believe it.
Yeah, and you can just see, watch the spot will just disappear. It works a lot harder than the traditional wand does that most guys use. This is a little bit more expensive piece of equipment, so it definitely works hard. It kind of scrubs. I can show you the bottom of it as it's spraying the steam, and it's rotating and agitating the carpet. So it really works on the deep down tracked in grime that tends to get on our carpets.
One thing I noticed when you came to my home was that there wasn't a horrible smell. It wasn't like this horrible chemical smell, and the carpets dried quickly. So do you use a different solution that does kind of makes it smell good?
I do use, I have a little citrus scent that we put in it, and there's also, I just use quality chemicals that are, biologically friendly to the environment, but yet do a really good job on the carpet and get rid of what we need to get rid of.
Well, this is outstanding on carpet, but you also do upholstery and actually maybe our kitchen areas, tiles, and that type of thing. Will you show us how that works?
Definitely, would love to.
Let's go. So as you can see, we tracked in some mud here, and this is a typical kitchen surface, what it looks like when a lot of kids run through. And show us how this works.
Sure. We have just, again, the steam is just shooting water out and steam, and we're just got a lot of suction and a lot of horsepower just taking this dirt right out. So
wow, and this is a whole different machine actually.
Yeah, this is a hard surface cleaner, so I can clean aggregate and tile with this, and it does a good job. We use different chemicals to clean up the grout. This tile was in good shape, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but it definitely does the job.
That's great, and I think we'll hand off the hose here to make it a little quieter. And this is the upholstery, so you can actually do our couches. That's amazing.
Yeah, couches and pillows, and mattresses, or whatever people.
Anything that gets dirty.
Yeah, I cleaned stuffed animals with that thing before, so.
That's cute. And you actually have the big Fresno Carpet Care truck, and that makes a difference because the water gets hotter, correct?
Yeah, the machine is out there boiling the water. It's 20 horsepower of suction. It's really just doing a lot more than what your typical rent a machine at a supermarket will do, or the one that you buy at the home improvement store. A lot more power, a lot more suction, a lot more cleaning.
And I noticed my carpet dried quicker. Does that help with that also?
Yeah, of course it does. It really pulls the moisture out and just leaves a lot less behind versus one of those little machines. Just doesn't have the power to pick up what it put down.
Yeah. It dries quickly, smells great when it's done, and really looks brand new. Do you get people telling you that a lot?
Yeah, I tell people I'm not a miracle worker, but sometimes it's borderline. So.
Yeah. The before and afters are quite amazing. I mean, we even saw that with the demonstration. What do people need to know? How much do you charge, and what do people need to know to contact you to get you into their homes?
Yeah, they need to know my phone number, 779-8124. But as far as pricing, I do 3 areas and a hallway for $99, $25 a room from there. If it's a big area, it may count as 2. So that's how my pricing regularly goes for carpet.
Well, thank you so much for the demonstration and for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And thank you for what you've done to my carpets. They do look new.
Good. I'm glad.
And Valley Life will be right back.